70,000 years ago, in a cave at the southern tip of Africa, a human hand pressed ochre into stone, etching the first known symbols in history. This was not Europe. This was not Asia. This was Blombos Cave, South Africa, where humanity's first artists left their mark. These geometric designs, older than any cave painting in France or Spain, prove Africa was the cradle of creativity. But this is just the beginning. Across millennia, African civilizations built empires, traded gold across deserts, and created libraries that rivaled Oxford. Yet their stories remain buried. Today, we unearth them. From the ochre plaques of Blombos to the towering stone walls of Great Zimbabwe, from the gold-rich Mali Empire to the scholarly oasis of Timbuktu, this is Africa's hidden history. Let's start where it all began. Deep in Blombos Cave, archaeologists uncovered ochre stones engraved with cross-hatch patterns. These were no random scratches. They were deliberate, symbolic, a language before words. Imagine the artist, crouched by firelight, translating thought into form. This was 70,000 BC, a time when Europe was frozen in ice. Yet here, in Africa, the human mind was already reaching for expression. Fast forward to 3100 BC. The Nile Valley hums with activity. Nama, the first pharaoh, unites Egypt, creating history's first nation-state. But Egypt was not alone. South along the Nile, the Kerma kingdom rose, a Nubian power that dominated trade for 1,000 years. Their capital boasted massive mud brick temples, rivaling Egypt's grandeur. Kerma's artisans crafted gold jewelry so fine it dazzled pharaohs. Yet how many know their name? By 1235 CE, another empire glittered. Sundiata Keita, the Lion King of Mali, forged an empire so rich its gold destabilized global markets. His capital, Niani, drew merchants from Venice to Cairo. But Mali's true jewel was Timbuktu. In the 15th century, its libraries held 700,000 manuscripts, astronomy treatises, medical texts, legal codes. Scholars debated under the desert stars, their ink made from gold dust. Yet in 2012, extremists burned thousands of these manuscripts, erasing centuries of knowledge. Meanwhile, south of the Sahara, Great Zimbabwe stone towers stood testament to another forgotten empire. Its walls, built without mortar, enclosed the city of 18,000 people trading gold and ivory with China. European colonizers refused to believe Africans built it, attributing it to mythical white kings. The truth. Zimbabwe's masons mastered stonework centuries before Europe's cathedrals. And then there are the San people, whose rock art adorns Kangumin. Their paintings, some 7,000 years old, depict shamanic visions and sacred eland antelopes. Unlike Egypt's monumental art, San creations were intimate, spiritual, a dialogue with the land. Today, their descendants fight to preserve this legacy. From Blombos to Zimbabwe, Africa's history shatters stereotypes. This was no dark continent waiting for enlightenment. It was a beacon of innovation, its gold funding Renaissance Europe, its scholars advancing science while the West slept. The ochre plaques whisper it, the stones of Zimbabwe shout it, Africa's past is humanity's heritage. And its future. That story is still being written.